Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/LeopardsAteMyFace. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my cats will convince you. And random fact about my cat society is that surprisingly enough, emotional support tarantulas are really popular there. And also before I get started, don't forget to check out my other channel, Surrender Reviews, where I do video game, movie, and show reviews, and I'll leave a link in the description down below. And without further ado, let's get into this! So this first post here says, Republican voters, forget the last Republican administration, then vote. And this person here says, Trump just doubled steel and aluminum tariffs to 50%, effective June 4th. As a business owner and a Trump supporter, I have to say, this is making us look unhinged. Well, guy, it's almost like supporting a pretty unhinged person will do that or something like that. Anyways, this person goes on to say, we can't plan, we can't budget. 1 week, it's 25%, the next, it's 50%. Now the EU is preparing countermeasures that could hit by mid-July. This isn't strategy, it's chaos. Well, it's almost like you voted for somebody who isn't exactly good for business or anything. You know, considering the previous go he had at it. Anyways, this person goes on to say, we are not just fighting foreign competitors anymore, we are battling our own government's unpredictability. Enough is enough, stability matters. Well, guy, it's almost like Trump is not actually that great for stability, or the economy, or anything like that. And I'm gonna probably give this like, probably a 45 out of 50. I mean, feel like you probably maybe should have been paying attention the last time and probably remembered the last time he was president. And, you know, all the trade wars he started, he only crashed the economy the first time he was president. Why would you give him another go? That just sounds like it's really bad for business to give somebody who already has a history of screwing things up another go. And this next post here says, an anti-immigrant immigrant might need an immigration lawyer. And this person here says, this just keeps getting more upside down. Steve Bannon says he is advising Trump to cancel all of Elon's federal contracts and launch multiple investigations into the world's richest man. His reason? Bannon claims that Elon Musk is an illegal alien and says that the administration should formally investigate his immigration status and deport him immediately. Yes, really. The billionaire, who pushed some of the harshest anti-immigration policies in modern history, might now need an immigration lawyer. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna probably give this, like, probably a 50 out of 50. I mean, who could have seen this coming? You, back somebody who's anti-immigration, and you get somebody who is anti-immigration. And, you know, it's not like there's a lot of evidence that Elon Musk is actually in the country illegally, and has been for a really long time. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure you won't need to look that hard to find any evidence to why we should probably deport Elon Musk. And plus, we'd be doing the whole world a favor, well, mainly the US, but still. And this next post here says, we voted for Trump because women shouldn't run the country. Why is he only working for the rich? And this person here says, okay, rant for the day. I voted for Trump not because I thought he would do miraculous things, but because I thought he was the best we had to choose from, and I don't believe a woman should sit in that position. Yes, I said it. Keep in mind, a woman has written this. Anyways, this person goes on to say, now that he is the sitting president, I have heard good rumors and bad rumors. Well, me as an American, 1, I am tired of hearing about Elon Musk and Doge. If he did his job, great. Now, let's see some results. 2, move on from Joe Biden and his family. Obviously, there are more crooks in DC than honest people. 3, start to move forward. Stop living in the past. That's why it's called the past. Move forward and make changes, positive changes. You know, person, I feel like you probably, maybe, I don't know, could follow your own advice. especially considering the fact of what you literally said in your first paragraph. Anyways, this person goes on to say, 4. Work for all of America. Not the wealthy, not the poor, not the middle class, not blacks, not whites, all of America. Just stop it. You say make America great again? Well, let's start. Well, it's almost like voting for a con man to be president will get you somebody who is going to con you or something like that. It's also not like he has a history of screwing people over. Anyways, this person here says, I agree. We voted for Trump because there was not any other option. His big, beautiful bill does 0 for the middle-class Americans who bear the brunt of taxes. Think of how quickly the national debt would go down if they would just increase taxes on billionaires by just 1 to 2%. Again, it's not like Trump has a history of only caring about, his fellow rich people. And it's not like Trump has a history of screwing people over, again. Anyways, this person here says, I agree with you also. I voted for Trump. He was the only option we had. I also believe women should not hold that position. I make it a point to not talk about politics, but what you've stated here, all the points are right. Very well said. And this is coming from another woman, by the way. And for these people, I'm gonna probably give them, probably a special out of 50. I mean, like I said before, throughout this video, it's not like Trump only has a track record of screwing over everybody who, supports him. I mean, it's not like literally you have business partners or, people who have supported him, his own voters, hell, even his own vice president, who he has casually screwed over and, ultimately hurt. And also, I find it extremely ironic that the ones in this post here saying how women shouldn't hold the title of president have also voted for basically an overgrown man-child who is literally older than my grandparents and yet is going through massive cognitive decline. And, has a history of throwing temper tantrums. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand new system.